Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 9th to the 15th. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages, and then I'm going to close out your reading with your angel number. So there will be multiple messages coming through. Please remember it is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now I've prepared and meditated on your cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So that I'm going to do with the ringing of the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Cancer, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope that you enjoy your reading today. For those of you that are returning, I want to thank you very much for all of your love and support, and I hope that you find some meaning in your reading as well. All right, Cancer, let's get right into your incoming energies. Now, when I was pre-shuffling, the Sun card came out twice. Most wonderful and most beautiful card. So I'm hoping that you are starting to feel a lot more positive energy flowing, because the Sun is directing us in the right direction. It's bringing us that happiness, joy, fulfillment, love. The Sun is what revitalizes our energy. If we've been feeling a little down and we've been feeling a little tired, the energy is there to kind of pick us up and really make us feel confident in the directions that we're going. So let's find out what your incoming energies are. Cancer. Your incoming energies as we move through the second week of September. Let's find out what's going on. Nice. Contract balance in your life. Wow, you've got lots of chakras here. Your chakras are nice and open. You are feeling balanced. Lovely. Virgo got a lot of balance in their reading as well, if that means anything to any of you as well. All right, let's start at the bottom of the deck, and we're going to go 3 back. And interesting enough, we've got Angel of Balance. So there's a lot of connection here. I think that balance is extremely important to you. It might be something that you are really thinking about in your life right now, and trying to figure out how to balance, again, all the different things that are happening in your life, because there could be a lot of energy going on around you at this time. And sometimes that can put us off kilter. So it's really important. It's really important for us to concentrate on how to create a more steady balance. So balance is extremely important. And you got number 16, patience, meaning sometimes things happen in divine timing. Even though we want everything to happen now, not always does it happen when we think it's the time. But I think if you have a little bit of patience and a little bit of perseverance, that you're going to find that this Angel of Balance is really working for you. It's aligning for you. And interesting enough here, you got the yin and the yang. The yin and the yang is the balancing of energies. The yin being more passive, the yang being more aggressive. Number 22, a very beautiful, powerful angel number. 2s are all about balance as well. So I really think that you are concentrating on how to restore that balance in your life. And I think that there's a lot of energies. Again, we talked about there's a multitude of energies kind of going on around you. So you're just trying to figure out how it is to balance them all out. All right, so let's get right into your incoming energies. The first card here, we have number 45, man holding heart. No gender with any of these cards, but this definitely can be your energy, Cancer, because you are a water sign. So a man holding a heart is a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if that means anything to you as well. I think that you do a lot of things with your heart, and your emotions are very important to you. And right now, what you're trying to balance out with these energies could have a lot to do with your emotions as well. But you're feeling very confident. This third chakra, number 37, that chakra is aligning here for you, which is really wonderful energy. Your self-esteem, your self-confidence is really radiating. And I think this is what's giving you the strength that you need to really start to put your life into perspective, to figure out where it is you need to start changing things up to create more balance. Number 39, the 5th chakra, is our throat chakra, and this is all about communications. And now that Mercury retrograde is over, I think you're really starting to figure out how to communicate your needs, your wants, what it is you need to facilitate the changes that you want to make in your life. And with communications being open, not only are you communicating better, but you're also receiving those communications back, which is really helping you again to create better, more detailed plans. You know, again, the fifth chakra being open is about how you take in information, your listening skills. And I think that everything is working in combination with you here. With your confidence, again, you're just radiating this beautiful sun energy. And I feel even a lot of sun energy in this third chakra. You are feeling really, your emotions are feeling a lot happier at this time. And number 6, contract. This is like the Justice card. It definitely could be a contract. Contracts can be work contracts. They can be marriage contracts. It can be a contract of any sort, and it will resonate differently with each of you. But it's all about creating that balance, which is the energy you are bringing into your reading here as well. So I think that there is some fairness here. I think that this is all about justice. Justice is all about fairness. It's all about karmic justice, and it's all about balancing the scales, making sure that everything is feeling like it's aligning properly. So let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out a little bit more. Let's go deeper. Let's find out about you. This man holding a heart, no gender. Let's find out. Everything behind everything that you do, Cancer, is your heart. It's the emotions that you feel. And it's what gives you your strength. You are somebody who likes to take care. You have that special quality. Now it looks as if you have got the 7 of Wands, and I'll be honest, I've been seeing the 7 of Wands come up on a lot of people's readings. Like, it's been coming up in multiple signs. So I think we're all sort of in this mode right now where we're protecting ourselves and we're standing our ground and we're not letting people walk all over us. You know, we are communicating better, and because the communications are actually healthier and we are getting to the point of things, you know, we are standing our ground more too. So I think you're feeling a sense of empowerment here. I think because I think this with your emotions, I think you're standing your ground and protecting your emotions as well. We will get more clarifiers with these cards to get a little bit more understanding of them. But you know, this card itself, you know, it doesn't matter what comes kind of in for you. It could be some challenges. There could be some people are speaking their mind, but you know, you are holding that wand of fire. And you're feeling an extreme amount of confidence and determination to stand your ground and stick up for yourself. So you're not allowing your feelings to get hurt. You are, again, in protective mode. And that's okay. Sometimes we have to be that way. And there's nothing wrong with it. It shows our confidence. So let's find out with the third chakra. This is Archangel Chamuel sending you this message. So you are feeling confidence. Couple cards there. See if there's anything else. All right. So your confidence comes. You are holding tightly onto something. I think you work very hard to create a certain amount of stability in your life. You not only protect yourself and stand up for yourself, but you also stand up for the people that are in your inner circle. Your family, your children, your parents, your loved ones, your friends, people even at work. But you are holding on to something very tightly here. And I believe it might, for some of you, have something to do with work, because we've got the 4 of Pentacles and we've got the 8 of Pentacles. And I think you are holding on to, I think you might be holding on to something with your job very tightly. It could be, again, your sense of stability. I think there's some transformations that want to take place for you, but you are holding on so tightly that you might have to release a little bit of that. But the 4 of Pentacles is really feeling financially stable. But again, you're just kind of not ready to release anything. Now, the 8 of Pentacles, 8s are all about mastery. And I think that what you do for a living, how you generate your income, how you create, how your creative process goes. You are very much a master at what you do, and you put a lot of details into the work that you do, and you do not, you put in, again, a lot of hard work. So I think that there's a lot of hard work going into things. I think this is what boosts your confidence as well. But I think there might be room for some sort of a transformation here, and you're holding on so tightly that it might be preventing you from something that's going to actually give you something more. We'll get more into that. Let's find out about this communications. The throat chakra, 5th chakra. Let's find out. Spirit angels, guides. What would you like to share with the beautiful sign Cancer? All right. Anything else? There we go. Okay. All right, and you got the 5 of Cups. So there has been something that has been weighing on your emotions, something that's making you feel a little sad. Something, and I think you're ready to communicate it, because you also got the 5 of Cups along with number 8, the Strength, meaning that this is just a little bump in the road where you're feeling a little bit emotionally withdrawn. It could be why you're holding so tightly onto something too. You are having to stand your ground with something, and you are the man holding a heart. So emotionally, something could be bothering you where you are having to stand up for yourself. And you are feeling that sense of freedom to be able to communicate your thoughts and your feelings freely, which is very good. And with you having this 7 of Wands and being able to, again, feel this sense of empowerment where, you are speaking your truth, you have the strength. So don't underestimate how much strength you have right now, even though there is this a little bit of emotional setback. Something during the course of the week might be communicated to you that kind of hurts your feelings in a way. But you are strong, and you're stronger than you know. All right, so let's find out with this contract, because again, this is all about really trying to balance things out. Let's find out if there's anything else. We've got 1 card there, got another one there. All right. Yeah, wow, something from your past. So I feel like some sort of communication from your past something is coming through here. Whether it's a reconnection of somebody from your past is it's like reminiscing about the past, or somebody from your past is coming back into your life, whether it's a love relationship, a friendship. It could be family members from the past. Could even be something to do with work from the past. There's somebody from the past that's coming up, and this connection is something that's helping you sort of clear up things from your past. So there could be some past emotions that you haven't been able to deal with. And I think that you're going to have the strength to do that. And I think I'm feeling like that this past connection is actually a supportive connection. And it's somebody who maybe is a little bit more assertive in their approach with that yin and the yang. So they could be a little bit more assertive with how they communicate with you. But it's actually something that's going to give you and restore more balance. So something from your past might need to be dealt with this week, and it's all being done in a very gentle way. But I think the person has a lot of strength themselves, and that could be you or it could be someone else, where you are actually going to be able to put something from your past behind you, and that's what's going to set you free. And it's going to really help balance those scales, because really the key to this whole week is restoring balance in your life. And sometimes that requires us to look at our past, deal with something from our past so that we can feel like there's a whole new sense of renewal. For some of you, there really could be somebody from your past that's coming back into your life, offering love. And that could be for some of you. But it might just be for a few of you, not for all of you. But definitely, be mindful of past connections, because I think that they're going to make themselves aware to you this week. I think they're going to be trying to communicate with you. And something that hurt you in the past, you're going to deal with that hurt. You're going to get over that hurt, and you're actually going to be able to be set free. So let's find out now a clarifier for the 7 of Wands. Let's find out a clarifier for the 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. You are in your own personal power, and that's important. That's just too many. All right, let me find the card here. And you got the Knight of Coins. You are standing up for yourself because you know, we had that patience card. And the Knight of Coins is all about patience because this is a very slow moving knight, but he is an earthbound sign. This is you are really concentrating on how to stabilize the things in your life, to create more stability. The Knight of Coins is really planning and strategizing. He's very diligent and very precise, and he's not in a rush to do anything because everything that he's doing is to gain him more stability for his future. And I think you are really standing your ground here with really trying to create that sense of stability for yourself. And I believe that the man holding a heart is your energy of, you know, it's not always easy for you to show that side of your personality where you really are being a little bit more tough and really, you know, showing a lot of strength of character. And I think that you're actually able to do that this week because you know that it's going to benefit you for your long term. All right, so let's get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You're holding on tightly to something. Let's find out. Okay, so for some of you, you are holding on to something that has been kind of toxic. The universe wants you to release it. Your angels want you to release it. This devil energy, number 15, is feeling sense of trapped. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's something you've been holding on to. And I think that you are trying to figure out how to gain your confidence. You're standing your ground because you know that there is something better for you long term. Absolutely. And it's going to require patience. And I think it's going to require you to be stronger than you've ever been before because you've got the Strength card. You've got the third chakra, which is strength and it's confidence. You've got the yin and the yang, where you might be having to balance your energies and be a little bit stronger. There is something that's been tempting you, or there's been some sort of relationship of some sort or a situation of some sort that you are finding it really hard to release yourself from. But you need to learn how to do that, and you have to have the confidence to do that because you put a lot of hard work into the things that you do, but sometimes we have to realize that our life is about moving in a different direction, and we can't have blockages or roadblocks that are tempting us in negative ways. So you really need to release that devil energy, release that situation from your life, and feel really confident because you are not alone here. You have the strength. And even though when you're ready to communicate this with your fifth chakra, although it can be a little painful because it's the Five of Cups, you are going to feel even more confidence. You're going to feel a breakthrough there. Let's find out with the Five of Cups and the Strength. Once you release that devil energy, that situation, I think that you are going to feel a sense of freedom. Let's find out. Let's get. All right. And these two cards came out right together. So the Seven of Cups is a bit of confusion. It's castles in the air, you know, but the rainbows, when I see a rainbow, I always see that rainbow comes after a challenge. And I think the challenge for you is holding on to this toxic situation in your life. When you're able to release it, you're not going to feel confusion anymore because the Seven of Cups is your emotions being confused. You're kind of you're not quite sure which direction to go with your feelings. And if you can see here with the Strength, it's almost like a rainbow of lights over top of you here as well. So I feel like your rainbow is coming. I feel like there's going to be a release this week that's going to make you feel like your energy is lighter. It's not going to feel so heavy. And there's going to be a beautiful celebration. So when you're able to release this obstacle from your life, even though you've put a lot of hard work into it, when you're able to release that, you are going to feel even more confidence and you are going to be ready to celebrate. And I believe you're celebrating with people. This is a really special group of people. These are people that love you, support you. They want happiness for you. And it's the joining of these people, and it could be 3 people, that really bring you a sense of joy and happiness. And you're going to be releasing all of that confusion. You're not going to feel so overwhelmed. Emotionally, you're going to feel lighter. Now let's find out with this 6 of Cups and this Judgment. Again, the celebration could be because there's somebody from your past that's returning. Somebody who's going to give you a lot of hope and a lot of strength. And they could be, they could be opposite energies to you, and they're the ones that actually give you that strength, which is wonderful. All right. All right, so yes, so you've been feeling a lot of burdens with the 10 of Wands. And again, I'm happy to say, because it's the number 10, that you are putting a close to that cycle. So what has been burdening you? When we take on all of this weight, it prevents us from getting to the finish line. You just want to reach that place where you feel stability and strength and joy and love, and that's your home. And when you've got all these burdens on your shoulders and you keep taking on more and you're overwhelmed, you know that you have to release something. So again, I think you're holding so tightly onto so many things that you have to realize that it's time to lighten your load a little bit. And by lightening your load, it is going to be something definitely from the past that's going to help you release this heavy burden. And when you are able to do that, I'm happy to say the 9 of Cups is here to give you your wish fulfillment. So there's going to be some work that you need to do this week. And I think it's work that you're doing internally. And I think that you are really communicating, again, I think you're really communicating what it is you want and need from this life. And I think you're going through a little bit of a change where it's a positive change, because you are really focusing on something in the past that you need to release. And I think it's something that's been holding you back from moving forward in your future. And even though sometimes we invest a lot of time into these things, it's important for us to realize that there's certain parts of our life that need transforming. And I think that you are going through transformations. And I think you are becoming an even more confident person. And you are going to gain all of your wishes. All your wishes and fulfillments are here for you. All right, so let's get your angel and spirit card. Let's find out what your angels would like to share with you. Cancer, specific messages for the beautiful sign Cancer. What would you like to share? Anything else? There we go. Perfect. So the first one you got, look at these beautiful colors. Green and red are really standing out for me. Green is your heart chakra. Your heart is filled with so much love, right? And compassion and empathy for people. But here, this is about, and it's number 23, it's all about empowerment and transformations. And we talked about how there is transformations taking place. And I think these are internal transformations that are really going to bring you closer to what it is you've been really wishing and hoping for. You are protected and you are prepared for all of the changes. So just know this is why your chakras are aligning, your communication, your throat chakra, your solar plex chakra, all aligning. This green is a lot to do with your heart chakra. You are empowered here as well to accept the transformations that are taking place. And number 11, Uriel, red. A red is about your emotions, right? You are holding that heart. And it's about healing. So a lot of healing taking place. And it's your devotion. You are devoted to those that you love. And you're devoted to all of the things around you that provide you with happiness and stability. And this red is you really feeling that sense of empowerment as well. I think you've got a lot of emotions going on this week, but I think you're also going to feel a lot of weight lifted this week. And I think you are restoring the balance in your life. And if that is your wish fulfillment, by the end of the week, I think you're going to feel that weight lifted. All right, let's get an additional message from your angels. Let's find out a little bit extra. What would you like to share with Cancer? They've got a lot of emotions going on, but they're empowered this week because they want change. They want the transformations. They're ready for it. You are ready for it. Yes, you are. They want you to speak your truth, and you are going to be able to do that because your throat chakra is open. Archangel Gabrielle, thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me to speak with integrity. You are speaking your truth. Absolutely. And this is why you've got so much confidence right now. New beginning. Absolutely. And you know, with the Judgment card and you doing that sort of compassionate review of the past and allowing the past to close those cycles out and then move on to something new, it's opening this new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Positive change is in the forecast for you, Cancer. Beautiful energies for you. All right, let's get your angel number. Now, let's just take a quick look here and see if we have any duplicating numbers. That way we can get a little bit better understanding as to what's going on. I don't really see too many duplicating. I think you've got sort of things a little bit all over the board, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do have a couple of 6s for sure. So 6 could be a very important number, but I also want you to keep 22 is a very important number. You got 11 and 22, so 2 masterful numbers right there. 1's new beginnings, 2's creating that balance. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see what your angels would also like to share with you. Okay, they want you to have 2, and so I'm going to read both of them. All right, so number 1, you've got this one here. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Clarity. So great transformations, and we know those transformations are taking place here. There's going to be some changes, opportunities. It's more of a fast pace forward, and it's process. So you aren't a victim of circumstances, rather you are the beneficiary of it. So that if that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end, and I think you will restore a lot of that balance. 5s are all about change, so there's lots of changes that are changing for you, but these transformations are positive transformations. And then they want you to have number 777, good luck. So it's contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. And that has a lot to do with the patience too. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others. So being positive and enthusiastic, your wisdom is something that, you know, needs to be shared with other people. And I think you are speaking your truth. And I think that you are standing up for yourself. I think that you're empowered and you're full of confidence this week. And you have the throat chakra open to help you communicate in a positive way. Good luck is on your side as you move and transition through this change in your life to create balance. Thank you, Cancer, for joining me today. I hope that you found some parts of this resonate with you. Please leave comments, like, and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.